I don't like how when somebody else is lagging, the whole screen changes. Like,
congratulations.
And
thank
you,
like
Coach. We are across
great.
the Hudson, Midtown Manhattan.
You say that like it's
I don't know if
you're not
going to
Jersey.
be
Ridiculous.
This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. 2-1 loss team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I play baseball, hockey, football. I play baseball,
you
hockey,
sound like
football,
you are
fucking...
That's pretty fat. Because you're only like 5'8".
Yeah, right? Right?
Like, that's pretty fat. You're pretty on the chunky side.
Jones throwing on first down. Open man right side is Ingram. And he gets this one just
I do like big girls. I'm not ashamed of that, Marion. I like big girls. I like the thickness, bro. I like the jiggle. Okay? More cushion for the pushing.
It also doesn't hurt them as much when they're pushing out a baby either. They got so much extra shit. I'm just fucking joking, you idiot.
Oh my god!
I can't believe you thought. I can't believe you
39
actually
now. They'll
thought
come
I
up
meant
on a
that.
1st and 10.
Fucking retard.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage, came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Here's to Golden Tate. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
You know how bad
yards that go around, a first down as well.
Stop complaining about it if you really don't care about it. Yeah, okay, then stop. If you really don't care, then you wouldn't be complaining.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That's complete left side to Shepard. And
You're
go down here at the 35-yard
You're talking to
line.
people who really don't care, though. Like,
one thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Hey,
that's fielded in the end zone.
Yo, he's not picking the ball up. Thank you. God bless America.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I want to do the team celebration where they all go into the picture. But I want you to know, CJ Mosley kicked the ball twice before picking it up. And didn't even celebrate afterwards. I told him to.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Williams is a beast, bro. He's a superstar X Factor.
LaShawn McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
I got this game broadcasting.
Allen off the play fake. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Oh, illegal man down.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
You can't do that downfield with the if you're doing a screen pass.
I wasn't doing a screen pass or an RPO. I did a play action. You guy got caught with the legal man downfield.
Oh, you can. Oh yeah, that's also another good. You can lead a lineman downfield. Bring the
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
I just did it with a linebacker, but it I think the Jets are one of the best teams in the league. Like the Jets can
on the ground with the rookie Devin Singletary. And forget about finding a lane.
The problem with what they
he
did
was
is
planted in the backfield.
AFC East, you can't go
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the
exactly why the Dolphins
are here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now Allen. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
He says nobody cares.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's like 3 people
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I love ice cream too.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now Brown. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. You're down on the scoreboard, and this is not what you want to see. 99 yards of field in front of you.
And it just shows how important a good punter can be and how that person can really help out a team. Guarantee you his agent can be taking that video clip in on the next contract negotiation, don't you think?
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking downfield for Jones. It got his man complete. 39 yards there. A big one.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13. Alert, alert, alert. 52's the mic. That's him. Screen. Watch the screen.
From midfield, here's Allen. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check it back. Check it back. Mike 50. 19. Get some penetration here. Get some penetration. Tight. Alert. Shoot.
On second down, it's McCoy. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
That's going to be caught. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Hauschka with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
Okay.
You've said that you've had a budget for the league since like 4 seasons ago. Well, I think how many times have you paid out for winning? I'm just asking.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
That's it. I'm just asking.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes
you know what happened when I won the
25
Super Bowl?
yard line.
When I won the Super Bowl, we made a new league.
A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point lead.
Why would you what?
Like, people are always going to play.
Yeah, people always play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Roses.
You cannot act like people don't.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to... And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. O'Shane Ximines in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Allen. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. O'Shane Ximines picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Hey, 319. 52. Middle.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Pushkin now to send this one away following the score. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10. Jones now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tate. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Jones off play action. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. The toss out to Barkley, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens.
And McCoy loses the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games. Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
70, Indy. Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They'll pick up a 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Now Saquon Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
You ready? 49's the mic. 49's the mic. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Barkley. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the kick by Rosas is good. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season, 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. O'Shane Ximines able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
52 is the mark.
Allen now looks to throw, and he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. O'Shane Ximines able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Allen and Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Back deep, Golden Tate. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on 1st down. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Here we go. Switch. Alert! Watch the whip.
So they start the second half with a carry by McCoy. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. Hauschka with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go. 90, Wolf. 58, come on. Bound to lose one.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. Throwing Jones. And Tate's got it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Down. 18 Gators.
On first down, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Set up. 50, plant. There.
Again, it's Barkley. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11.
Check three. Regular. Half 85.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. 30, the 20, 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, 89 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Ready. 60 yards. Hey, watch your legs.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1 yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Move. 49 the mic. Watch 49. I got one. Go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got the rookie, Darius Slayton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a toss right to Barkley. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
So back at the midfield stripe now, they'll come up 2nd and long.
Just like that.
A handoff, Barkley running left. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good gain, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Here's Hauschka for the extra point. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Got it. Hey, Sam off. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field. Now.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Jones looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
On 3rd down, Barkley.
Oh, no.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 73 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for 2, unsuccessful. So that one will be accepted.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Allen hands off to McCoy. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
56. Hey, dude.
To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up on Julian Love, the rookie from Notre Dame. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Giants on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. A handoff to Barkley. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Jones throwing on 4th down, looking for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Second and 5 now. Allen, he'll let it go deep for Foster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch. Hey, hold.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
Cherry 19. Watch the slap. Watch middle. Check 37.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
25-yard line.
Ready. 50, plant. Rock it. Get it.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Back to throw. Jones. And Ingram hauls it in. Past the 20. 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Barkley, and he is in. Touchdown, Giants. It's a 3-yard touchdown run, and the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Absolutely.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Allen gonna throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field.
Now McCoy. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So the shotgun snap to Allen, and he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Ready? 60 outlaw. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Under 10.
Barkley off tackle left. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Now it's Barkley. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Here's a give to Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big offensive explosion help lead.
Totally different style and a different flow.
So for Buffalo, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants,
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made it through the day and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. Running me down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Better get in and get it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Hit a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate, pay their bills. They can't get it by they self.
That's why you treat my friend good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this round, I make a joke. Everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.